Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, morning, noon, or night, guys, and welcome, welcome. Hello, dear Aries. Hello, dear Ghosty. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Apologies for the late start tonight. I swear to Lord, there's a whole saga behind it. You're waiting for dinner tonight. What are you having for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Let me pop on over. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh my god. Like, basically. Oh my god. Sushi rolls, that sounds so good. Like, basically what's happened is, I think at, like, about 5:30 p.m., the postie rocks up and he's got my bed frame. And I'll be honest, like, it's with one of those companies where, like, when they fail to deliver it the first time, you kind of just expect them to return it because they're, one of those kinds of places. And, I organised them to try and resend it because it's just a cheap bed frame, so I no longer have a mattress on the floor, basically. I kind of wanted to upgrade from, like, uni student vibes to, like, has cheap bed frame. So, like, the bed frame rocks up at, like, 5:30, and I'm like, okay, well, obviously I've got to put it together now. So I drag it inside and I start putting it together and I get like most of the way through. And at this point it's probably like 7 o'clock. Maybe like, no, more like 7:15, like around that time. And it's like I've got to the point where I'm putting the slats down, and up until that point it's all been like Allen key stuff. And they, how like furniture supplies the Allen key a lot. So like it was just, Allen key stuff. So I was like, okay, da da da. And the last stage, which was the slats, required you to screw in some screws. I didn't have a screwdriver. In fact, to make things worse, I was supposed to have a screwdriver arrive today, but Amazon decided they couldn't find my house, even though they always come. So basically, I'm like, oh shit. Like, this bed is essentially entirely put together. Like, it's put together enough that I can't just put it aside for the night. Like, it is in the mattress place. So if I want to go to sleep tonight, I have to finish the bed. Oh, crap. But I don't have a screwdriver. So what I ended up having to do was I postponed stream for the hour, and I literally, like, Uber Eats a screwdriver. Like, I fucking Uber Eats a screwdriver, because I was like, I don't think the shop near me has it, and I don't think I can get to the shops and back in time for a screwdriver. So I Uber Eats'd it. There was like one place, like half an hour away, which was selling screwdrivers. So I bought one from there, and it was grossly overpriced, and it hurt my soul. And I finally got it at like 8:15. And then I just like went into turbo drive, like screwing in those slats, and then I got it done like maybe like 20 minutes ago, and then I like thumped the mattress on top, and I was like, okay, I've got 15 minutes, let's go. So that is like literally the entire saga behind why I took so long to come on tonight. My hands are like dead. So I'm so glad it's not an art stream. Oh my god, I would die. I've got the you ever get that like tingly hand feeling you get after you do like screwing in things? I got the screwy hands. Mars, hello, hello, you darling, and welcome. It's lovely to see you again. But yes, it's called early stage arthritis. I see you using every opportunity you can to call me a boomer. How dare you? Ooh, cattos, look at them, yeah. Look at them. Look at the kitties. Look at the kitties. Wait. Let me go down there. Wait. I'll put them back on there. Look at them blep. It's subtle, but you can see it. They blep. Oh my god, look. Oh my god. But yes, so The plans for tonight is it's nice and comfortable. We are going to be reading some glorious Am I the Arsehole stories. And the first one I found has a title which, I mean, this title speaks for itself. Like, oh my god, this has got to be good. This has got to be good. For the title is, Am I the Arsehole for telling my niece it's her fault that my horse kicked her? Oh god. Oh god, this is like dumb kid gets punted by horse, the story. I was like, oh, the second I saw horse, I was like, oh, that's gonna be interesting. But yes. Get comfortable, dear friends. Get your sips, get your nibs, and get your comfy blankie. We're going to sip some tea tonight. Am I the arsehole for telling my niece it's her fault that my horse kicked her? I, 27 female, have a niece, 14 female, who is my older brother's 36 male and his wife, 34 female's daughter. She's a very sweet girl, and she loves my horses and the other horses I board which are my friends. My brother and his wife live in the city, while I live in my uncle's ranch on my mother's side in a different state. My brother and I have different mums, but same dad. They sent my niece to come stay with me for a few days, which I greatly accepted. She's been good, and she calls her friends back at her home state and FaceTimes her parents once in a while. She's great help with feeding my animals and my horses. The only problem is she doesn't know how to ride horses and sometimes teases the horses. Oh my god, Miles, that sounds so delicious. Hello, Milky. Oh my god, you're sick. Oh no, I hope you get better soon. Rug up and get comfortable. Hopefully some tea will help the sickness die down. It's a bad papa still. I have two very young horses, a filly and a colt, which are very excited horses, and I don't really allow her in the field with them, as they like to kick and buck whenever people are around. I have an old stallion, which was my first horse my uncle got me. His name is Rooster, and he's 32 years old. That is my niece's favourite horse, and she always wants to ride him, but I don't allow anyone to ride him, and I don't ride him no more. He's very patient and kind, but he doesn't like anyone touching his back legs and tail when you walk behind him. He will kick, but when he knows you are there, he doesn't mind being touched back there as long as anyone approaches him from the front. Overall, he's a great horse. She will tease him with a lunging whip by tickling his back legs and tail, trying to get him to kick. I've told her numerous times and warned her. She still continues to do it behind my back. Well, I told her to go get Rooster out of the pasture and into a stall. She went to go and get him, and then I heard a scream in the barn. I got over there, and she was holding onto her leg, crying in pain, while Rooster ran back to the pastures. I asked her what had happened, and she said Rooster had kicked her left thigh, and I asked her if she touched him on the back legs or tail. She said she pushed him on his tail to get him in his stall, and that's when he kicked her and ran off. She started cursing about Rooster and doesn't want to be around him. I told her it's her fault she provoked him, and for not listening to me after so many warnings. I told her that bruise on her leg is a lesson now to be careful around bigger animals, especially ones that can kick at any moment. She can walk it off, and she called her parents after. They called me and told me it was my fault for not supervising her, and that they're going to get her home. I told them everything, but they won't listen, and my sister-in-law told me I need to get rid of Rooster. I told her no, and hung up. Now I'm wondering, am I the arsehole? Like, honestly, like, actual tea is a good idea as well. Yeah, straight up Mars, yeah. Kids and horses are an absolutely awful combo if the kids do not listen. And, like, let's be honest, that's, like, the one trait all kids have in common. They don't listen. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Ooh. Hello, darling, how are you? Get nice and comfy, Shara. We're watching a kid get punted by a horse. Oh my god. Can you imagine? This is like, whoa, what kind of stream is this? Just kid punting. Yeah, Yes, I'm now going to be the child punting VTuber. Crotch Goblin Olympics. Okay, I love that phrase. I love that phrase. Even horses like punting children. Exactly, Moons. You're on the right track. Oh my god. Oh my lord. But yeah, I'd say with this one, like, because essentially what's happened is she's told this kid numerous times, don't touch the horse on the arse, it'll kick you, and then she keeps touching the horse on the arse, and then shock of the century, it kicked her. And then apparently afterwards she kind of goes to the kid and goes, well, it's your fault for touching the horse on the arse. Oh my god, yeah, kid's defo the arsehole, come on. Oh my god. And the arsehole. And like, I think there was another note in the story as well that like the poster had told the kid, the niece, multiple times, like, don't touch back legs and tail, don't touch arse, stay away from the backside. And so she'd start to do it behind the poster's back. So she was doing it behind the back. So basically, like, when the poster wasn't looking, she'd touch the horse on the arse. Like, come on! Bruh! Barry! Hello, welcome. Oh yes, it's r/good stuff tonight. Ah, thank you, Milky. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my details. I stuck the glasses on tonight, so I look smart. Oh my god. All right. But yeah. I'll just like I'll hold my drink for a bit. Yeah, gonna sip some tea, son. I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, the human instinct is punt the crotch goblin unless it's yours, then protect the crotch goblin at all costs. One's own children are the most wonderful creatures in the world. Other people's children are fucking nightmares. That just seems to be the human experience right there. Oh my god, yeah, just the merch cup is just like the 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮 because it looks like a Macca's Happy Meal cup. No chance in American football. Oh no. Oh my god, oh my lord. Alright. Next on the list. Hello, PhilSans195. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, thank you. And welcome to the Uncanny Valley, my friend. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Oh yeah. I mean, like, if you think about it, Milky, I suppose that's what brings it all around to, what's the word? Full circle, that's it. Brings it full circle. Because many adult humans can be amazing too. Except when they're misbehaving, then you want to punt them. You're never too old to be a crotch goblin. Hi, Val, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my god. Alright. Am I the asshole for hiding family heirlooms when my family visits? Would animals be considered crotch goblins? Ooh. I suppose so, yeah. But, like... I guess, like, for that specific species, I suppose. This is getting existential. It's like, just like, today on Philosophy Tube, how far doth the term crotch goblin stretch? Oh, I'm doing well, Phil. Thank you, and for the compliment. Oh my god. So Kevin's our idiots on Oh, okay, I kind of love that. I kind of love that. Oh my god, you should... If you can, post it in suggestions in the Discord, and then that way I can have a look through it, and if there's, like, enough long-form posts, like, fuck yeah. Hi, Squishy! Welcome. It's lovely to see you again. Now, I, 42 female, am one of 5 children, and my father died when we were very young, leaving my mum and my 4 siblings. My parents had collected a lot of cool things over the years. When my mum downsized to a condo after all the kids had left home, she got rid of a lot of items that she no longer had room for. We all had things that we were sentimental about, and as one of the younger siblings, I didn't request anything, although I had a few strong connections to some items. After everyone had decided on what they wanted, I wound up with 3 things that were of little to no financial value, but I treasure them for the memories they represent. The first item is a tractor set that's bolted to a butcher block to make a funky chair. The second item is a 1970s tacky space cabinet. And the third thing is a set of stoneware pastry balls that my mum had saved green stamps to buy. Over the years, my siblings have sold, destroyed, or lost the items that they've got. And now, when they come to my house, they often comment on the things I have, such as, I didn't know you got those, and I've always wanted that, etc. My mum even told my sister behind my back that she could have tractor seat chair that I had, because I wasn't really using it. My mum saw that I had it in the garage because I was protecting it from the weather and it needed sanding. Ah? Oh my god! Whomever gave me $5, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Oh my god, that is so sweet. Thank you. And I'm really glad you like my model, Phil. I appreciate it. I actually made it myself, so that's a huge compliment. Oh, here we go. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And I promise to spend those $5 wisely. You know what they say, don't spend it all at once. I'll spend it all at once. On purpose. No. Look, Shara, just because you predicted... Fuck you. Yeah. Shara, this one's for you. This one's for everyone else. And that's not that. Hi, Swa. How are you? Welcome. / called out. Welcome. For other reasons, I have got no contact with this sister. Well, she texted me out of the blue to ask if she could have the chair. I told her it was sentimental for me and I would prefer to keep it. She tried to guilt trip me about how she didn't have anything left from our parents, and I didn't reply. Conversation over. I also knew that if she had it, it would likely be ruined since she is a bit of a hoarder and doesn't take care of things. She has let a flooding basement go on unresolved for years, and her entire house smells like mildew, so bad that I can smell it on her whenever I'm around her. She refuses to acknowledge there's a problem. Shortly after the text exchange, my mum came to house sit for one night, and I hid the chair in question because I was worried she was going to have my sister come over and grab it or take it for her. Then again recently, my mum asked me if she could have the spice rack to give to my sister. I said that I was using it, which is true. We'll be hosting Christmas this year, and I plan to hide the bowls, the chair, and the spice rack while my family's visiting. I'm starting to feel like I don't really want anything to do with my family at all, including the heirlooms. I'm not someone who's generally attached to things, especially when it starts to affect a relationship. But I feel on principle this is about more than the heirlooms and more about boundaries. I feel bad about hiding things, but am I the arsehole? Oh, so you're sweet, you are. I see, you're diving into the DMs of my heart. Oh my god. Yeah, legit moods. Like, yeah, 100%. Like, it's kind of like, I've got nothing from my parents. Probably because you broke it, bitch. Like, I don't have a sandwich anymore because I fucking ate it. Like, come on. Oh my god. Honestly, this poster's family high-key sounds like a nightmare. Like, I can't blame her for hiding her stuff. I would. If I was in that situation with my family for some reason, I would absolutely, without shadow of a doubt, hide that shit. It's like, trust may be a 2-rate street, but bitch tonight I am not driving. Yep. Straight up, Shara, 100%. Oh yeah, Toby? Oh no. I swear, some families are like, what's yours is mine, right? And I'm like, that's not how it works. No. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, and what's Asta's is everyone. Yes, hello, buddy. He came over to say hi. Hello. Yes, you're very cute and gorgeous. I know, right? And they're like, not just grown adults, but like grown adults, like 40s. Like, they're so adult, you got no excuses anymore. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd say that's a very solid not the arsehole, like, point. Oh yeah, I've got two cats. Comet is on my right side, and she's curled up next to the heater and having a nap. And Asta is wandering around my left side, and occasionally he walks up to me and is like, give me pets. And then he walks off and walks back. Yeah, I know, right, Barry? And you're just like, no. Like, it's that urge. It's like when you like buy yourself lunch, and like someone's like, oh, those chips look tasty, and then you look in the eyes and go, they do. You could get some for yourself if you'd like. And they're like, I don't really want any. And then they go for your chips, and you're like, get. Sorry, that was a bit loud. I meant to do a light bath like that. My bad. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh yeah. When you're yes. When you eat, they're just like. Sorry, it was too crispy. My bad. I was trying to go for like a tiny bat, and it just went wapash. Oh my god, yes. I know, right? It's like, oh, you're gonna finish that? And it's like, yes, I am. Mitts up. It's like, around those kinds of people, I swear, like, those are times where I wish I brought my spray bottle that I spritz the cats with when they're naughty, and I just brought it around with me 24/7, because the amount of people I've met in my life that I want to spritz like a naughty cat. It's like, down. It's just easy. Spray him. Get. Oh my god, Ghosty, no. No, I feel pain for you. Oh, ooh, oh, Melody and Bam Bam, that's so cute, Milky, I love that. Yeah, exactly, Parry, and it's like, I'm sorry, I don't want, it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to not, like, inhale it like a vacuum. Oh yeah, why are you? Oh my god, yeah, that reminds me of when I had flatmates. Oh my god. Ooh, that's a chocolate bar. Are you gonna eat that? I just bought it. Hello, Astor. How are you, buddy? He's come back to say hello again. Then he's walked off. I know, like, I'm a slow eater. I like to peck and I like to nibble. And then natter on and nibble the natter on. That's how I usually eat my nibbles. Yeah, Asta coming for my chocolate. Asta coming for everything. Oh my god. Yes, that for a week, not just today. I know, right? Like, some people are like, I see it and now it is mine. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Finders keepers only works when no one's involved. Look at them wheels, they say hello. Oh my god. Alrighty. Am I the asshole for drinking on my designated driver nights? Me and my group of close friends goes out to drink reasonably often, and we all take turns being the designated driver in a rotations of sorts. The issue for me is that I'm heavily visually impaired, to the point where I can't and never will be able to legally drive, even using bioptics or other assistive tech. Instead, on my nights, I pay for an Uber or taxi for all of us, which others have said is a completely acceptable option for them. The problem comes up with me drinking on my nights, even though I'm not actually driving and can't reasonably be expected to. One of my friends expressed that it's not fair that I get to drink on my nights when everyone else holds back on their nights. In my view, it's not unfair at all. If anyone else wanted to drink on their own night, they're more than welcome to pay for an Uber the way that I do every time it's my night. They just choose not to. Am I the asshole? I'm no alcoholic and I'm more than fine going through an event or outing without drinking or anything, but I also don't see the point in holding back when I reasonably could have. I don't think they're the asshole on that one, I don't think. Hello, Superior Complexity. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the Uncanny Valley, dear friend. And yes, I have posted pictures of my kitties before in Pet Sanctuary. Absolutely not the arsehole, though. Like, they're doing their duty. They're paying for the Uber. And I'd say that's fair. Yeah, honestly, Moons, yeah, I agree with that. I think people are just mad they didn't come up with the same solution. They want to have their cake and eat it. Oh my god. And it seems like it's just one friend being a bit of a twat. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely not the arsehole. Absolutely not the arsehole. I think if I followed with, I'm heavily visually impaired and I'm not legally allowed to drive, so I drive on my designated driver nights, then they'd be the arsehole. Yeah. And honestly, like, to all of you lovely beans as well, if you have pets and you want to share them, please post the pictures in Pet Sanctuary. We need to bring it alive again. We need to show off our pets again. I need to start posting more pictures of the cats again. Please, like, never feel bad for, like, sharing your pets or art or anything like that on the server. Like, I love seeing that stuff. Like, come on. Pet Sanctuary is just, like, pure catharsis. It's like, instead of show us your tits, it's show us your pets. You're just like, hey, show us your pets. Yes, share your babies. Oh my god. Yes, I need to see the beans. Share all of the pictures. Oh my god. Alrighty. Am I the arsehole for telling my kid's teacher I wasn't up front because she and her son are gossipers? My son Dawson is in the 6th grade and has been rather anxious. He has to give a victim impact statement and has been preparing for it all this week. He's trying to keep it together and has been sleeping in my bed all those months. He has an oral report due on Friday for his social studies class, and obviously he can't do it because he has to be in court. I spoke to his teacher, Mrs. T, and said that he had an appointment on Friday that he can't miss, and if he could possibly do this report on Monday. She asked why he can't do it on Thursday. I said that was a totally fair question, but there's something going on with him and he's emotionally distraught. I don't want him breaking down in class and being made fun of. She said there was no good excuse to punt an oral exam because Dawson has the jitters. I said it's way more than that. She said he can give his oral report Thursday or Friday or take 0. I said I understand and he'll take a 0. Your class isn't important in the grand scheme of things anyway. My son's emotional health is way more important. She was surprised that I said to give him a 0 because I'm a very involved dad. She told me to be upfront with her about what was going on. I said I'm not telling you anymore. Later, I got a call from the vice principal who said that I had a hostile conversation with Mrs. T and requested that she give my son a 0. I said that's not really accurate. I told him off the record that my son has to give a victim impact statement on Friday. He's a mess. He quickly said, by all means, let him stay home tomorrow and Friday. He'd work something out with the teachers. I said I do not want anyone knowing his business. He assured me he wouldn't give any reason. I got an email from Mrs. T who said she wished that I had been more open about what was going on because she cares about Dawson. She's worried about him now. I responded that I didn't tell her details because you, and especially your son, he's in the same grade as Dawson, are gossip queens and I don't trust you. She told me that what I said was very hurtful. I said then don't ask and don't fish for information. Edit. The vice principal did not disclose why my son is out tomorrow and Friday. He said it was an approved absence and to send makeup work home today. Only Blabbermouth responded and fished for details after getting the email. Oh my god. Like... yeah, this teacher's kind of a jerk. Like, oh, and the thing is as well, is like, that's kind of a power dynamic there too. Like, it's like, so if this teacher is basically like telling all of the like confidential information she gets as a teacher from parents to her kid who's in the same grade in school as all the other kids in her class, that's really bad. Like, that's really bad. Like, does she not realize what kids are like? No, you don't give sensitive information to kids. They're little assholes about it. Oh, yeah, and minimising people's issue with JIT is too... I swear, nah. Yeah, absolutely not the arsehole. Honestly, I think that this guy is, like, well within his right to go, like, you don't need to know what's happening. You just need to know he can't come in. Which is fair. It's like, you know, with medical certificates and stuff. Like, you don't need to tell your boss or your teacher why you have a medical certificate. You just go, here's my medical certificate because I was ill. And if they're like, well, why were you ill? You can go, well, shut up, I'll cough on you. Like, back off, buttercup. Yeah, like, ever heard of none your business? Oh my god, yep. But yeah, I say very, very solidly not the arsehole on that one. Just because it's like, she's got a history of it. It's called fuck you and fuck off. Oh my god. Alright. On to the next cup of tea. Am I the arsehole for calling security on strangers using the gated community's pool and amenities? Hi, Xuan, how are you? Welcome. Did you get a new username by chance? I don't recognise your username. By any chance, have you changed it recently? Oh my god. Yep. Ooh, what was your old user, if you don't mind me asking? If you're comfortable with telling, of course. Oh, yes! Oh, so it's genuinely, oh my god, so that's your new user? Oh my god, I love that. Hi, Jet. Look, Ghosty. I've been a VTuber for about 2 years now, and if there's one thing I learned, is that people change usernames like clothes, and they also swap them too. The amount of times that, like, I've had someone, like, change their username, and it's, like, it sounded really similar to another person, another person's username, and I've confused them, or, like, or, like, they've changed their username to something completely different, and that thing that's completely different is actually really similar to another person who changed their username, and it's really similar to their old username. So it's just like, oh my god, it stacks. It's a loop. Like, So I was like, I don't want to assume. I didn't want to be like, oh, hi Jen, it's lovely to see you again. You must be genuinely like, and have you turn around going, what the fuck are you talking about? It's me, Mars, or some shit. It's like, God, there's not only one Jen in the world, you bastard. Just like, hashtag cancelled. Yeah, honestly though, I love your new username. I absolutely do. Ooh. I mean, like, to be fair though, it's like, honestly, like, it's like, yeah, like, I totally feel that, Barry. It's that whole, like, I remember for, like, a while, I was, like, way back when, like, this was back when I was changing usernames all the time, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And it's like, I would always, like, go back to some, like, really, like, dumb variation of my name mixed with a colour. I was doing that for a while. Or, like, a nickname mixed with a colour. Or just, like, a bad pun based on the colour. Like, colours were, like, brought in a lot. I mean, yeah, like... I honestly, like, your old nickname was quite hilarious. I did love that. It was witty. It was witty. It was a very witty username, but I think the new one does suit you, darling. It's lovely. Alright, let's get into the tea. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Mars, though. I would absolutely, like, lose my shit if, like, in, like, 2 weeks' time, you're like, okay, so this is my new username now. The black cat is dead. I'm sorry. Yeah, just that. My brains from shame. Yeah. Oh my god, full commitment right there. Honestly, Mars, if your relationship with that username's been going for 7 years, I say put a ring on it and tie the knot. I'm sorry, I'm being idiot. It's a lovely username and it suits you absolutely. I'm just in goblin mode. Oh my, alright, let's sip the tea. Alright. Never thought I'd sound so much like a Karen, but it's got a lot more complicated than that. I, 38 female, live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in a community of about 40 homes, and it's fully gated. So after some time, you really get to know who lives in what house and who they typically have over as guests. Also, if you know anything about Florida, this is the time of year many tourists flock to the area for warm weather. In our community, there's also a small rec centre for families and has a gym and outdoor game /hang-out /pool area that's paid for with the residents' monthly HOA fees. My house is also directly next to the rec centre, so my backyard's essentially attached to it, and I can see everyone who uses the pool area. In the last 2 months, I've noticed huge groups of strangers and families show up for hours on the weekend to use the space. Music absolutely blaring until 1 to 2 a.m, screaming, kids everywhere, and they'll just ruin the space by leaving their trash hanging around and not cleaning up after themselves. I haven't done anything or said anything to the guests directly, but last weekend I was kind of at my breaking point. I have a trampoline in my backyard for my kids, but the kids of the random families using the pool ran into my backyard and started jumping around on the trampoline. My dog was also outside during that time, and they tried to feed him chips and other snacks they had. The whole situation just made me so anxious because I didn't want my dog to get sick or have their kids soaking wet from the pool to slip and get hurt on my property and have it towed back to me. I immediately went into the pool to try and find their parents and ask. When asked whose guests they were, all of them said one guy who lives down the street, Quinn, 30s M. After talking to him, I found out he's basically been putting up ads on Facebook Marketplace where he's renting out our community rec centre to random families and tourists in the area for cheap. Primarily, it's for families who are staying in nearby hotels that don't have nice amenities, and they come here instead. I thought it was absolutely absurd that he would do this with no thought for the others who live here, and let strangers in who he knows nothing about and won't even clean up after themselves. Myself and multiple other residents asked Quinn to take down his ad on Facebook, and he refused. So we called the security on his guests, and they were all asked to leave, and Quinn is facing huge fines from the HOA for overstepping the guest policies. He's now calling me and others an arsehole and elitists for not wanting strangers here, and while the majority of families are happy inside with us, there are a few who think we should have just let it be. So, am I the arsehole? Hello, hi, welcome. Oh my god. I'd say they're not the arsehole, honestly. Like, it's not like they caught a whiff of an unrecognisable kid and then, like, immediately we're like, cops now. It's like, these people were, like, breaking into their backyard to use their stuff. Yes, they're kids, but they were still breaking and entering to use their stuff. Like, it was well out of control. Like, well out of control. Like, yeah, like, means the sort of thing these accounts with student and probably not a single person profit thing. Yeah. So basically what this prick was doing was, like, making money off everyone's misery. Yeah, especially after the ad. Like, specifically this Quinn dude. Fuck that guy. That guy is the arsehole. Like, the parents should have kept an eye on their kids and not let them run rampant. But I guess it's not... I wouldn't call it the fault of the people who were, accepting the ads. They just saw an ad and went, oh, that's a really good idea. But specifically, fuck that Quinn guy. He's the one ruining it for everyone. Yeah. Oh my god. Is it a blackbird? Is it a plane? It's a crotch goblin and it's coming right at me. Get the horse back out. Oh my lord. But yeah, no, like, absolutely not on. Like, people move into gated communities for a reason, and while I'll never live in one or even want to, honestly, like, they're there for a reason, and, like, if this Quinn dude really desperately wants to live around strangers sat badly, he can leave the gated community and go live in a normal one. Problem solved. Strangers everywhere. Randos to his heart's content. Yeah, literally hire. Literally, like, alright, bitch, you're gonna use that money to pay for the fucking vet bills? Oh my god, absolutely selfish that dude is. 100% not the arsehole. Like, this dude is a dick. Oh my god, that is so mean. You gotta admit though, a small part of me would have really loved if the post was in, like, his perspective, because it would have been really funny to watch someone who's, like, totally doubled down, like, I'm not an asshole, I'm just making some spare change, and now all of these Karens are getting up in my face because I'm making a little money letting people into the gated community. Am I the asshole? And, like, yeah. Like, it makes you wonder what goes through some people's heads sometimes. Like, I want to dissect that brain. I want to see the logical leaps they have made to conclude that their behavior is in fact not dickish. I know, right, Moods? Yes, I love those ones. I love the ones that, like, the OP is, like, so wrong, like, painfully wrong. And oh my god. Not enough, clearly. Oh my god. Alright. Would I be the arsehole if I grounded my daughter for forging my signature? I've spent the last day plus reading so many comments. I was blown away by the sheer number of responses, and I tried my best to read each one and to respond to as many as possible. Most of the comments said I would be the arsehole if I didn't at least remind her, and then blow up at her in a gotcha moment. I completely agree with that, so I sent her a text as a reminder before school, and followed up with 2 more face-to-face reminders after school. Before I get to the update, I want to add that I did a lot of self-reflection as a person and a father based on the comments I read. Some stuck out to me. Alright, alright, so this doesn't seem like it's the original post. This seems like a follow-on from another post. Oh yeah, all right. So yeah, all right. Okay. The original post is, my daughter has a midday band field trip and she wants to go on during school in a couple of weeks. I know this because she sent me a picture of permission slip and asked if she could sign my name. I said no, bring it home because I don't want you forging my signature and it's not due back for a week at this time. Several days have passed since then and I've yet to see the form. It's due soon and I'm sure my daughter will forget until the last minute then sign my name on it. I know about the trip and I don't mind her going. Would I be the arsehole if I still grounded her for forging my signature? Yeah, like, on that one, like, yeah. She hadn't done it yet. Like, hold on, wait for her to commit the crime first. But it looks like with the update, he's actually, like, really gone through and realised, like, he was being a bit of a dick. So, points to that, dude. Alright. Am I the arsehole for telling my dad they can't come for Christmas? My 33 male, wife 29 female, is pregnant with our second child and her due date is on Thanksgiving. Since we've been getting closer to a due date, my parents, 64 female and 59 male, have been talking about when they will come to meet their new grandchild. They live 5 hours away. It should be noted that I have one sibling, but she is decidedly child-free, so these are their only grandkids. When our first was born, it was the end of September, and my parents visited the week he was born. They visited again during the week of Christmas. I had told my mum that we'd prefer if they visited before Christmas week, but my parents either ignored me or forgot about the conversation. It was fine, but we were exhausted with a 3-month-old, and my wife had to spend the end of her maternity leave with her in-laws. This time, I made it clear to my mum that we wanted to have the holidays without any visitors, so we could focus on our newly grown family, especially because the newborn period is a very vulnerable time for the mother, and I don't want a repeat of last time. She said she'd understood. While they were visiting last, during my son's birthday, they were hashing it out when they would visit baby number 2, and then my dad said, "Why don't we come for Christmas?" or something like that. I told him no, and they could come sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but not during Christmas week. Last week my dad and I were talking on the phone about their plan, and he brought up coming for Christmas again, and I told him I already said no, our doors will be locked during that week. He's been pissy lately whenever we talk, and saying things like, the holidays are supposed to be spent with family, and you wouldn't keep your in-laws from visiting. My mum is asking me if we'll reconsider because my dad feels really hurt, and she said I'm a jerk for not even taking it to my wife. So, am I the arsehole for telling my dad that they can't come for Christmas? Rin, hello, and thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And how have you been? Good, I hope. Hello, Ren, welcome. We're sipping some tea tonight. Honestly, I'd say in this case, like, I don't think this dude's, like, completely the asshole. Like, I think he's got well within his right, and it's kind of on his dad. He keeps, like, ignoring him and trying to force it. Like, don't manipulate. If the dude said no, like, take the L. Like, take the L. Come on. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's super delicious. Oh. Hello, Armpit Tea. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the Uncanny Valley. Your username is absolutely perfect for when we get those posts which are tagged with yes, you are the asshole. Because that is the flavour of tea we drink it. No, I kid. I love your username. It's lovely. And welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I'd go on a date with you anytime, dear Rin. You're an absolute darling and a damn right pleasure to be around. Get comfortable, light some candles. We'll woo you with some goss. Oh my god, could you imagine, right? It's a date. The table is set. The dinner is ready. You sit before your one. And you're like, so, what shall it be? And they respond with, well, this bitch came into my workplace last week and you wouldn't fucking believe the look on her face. Alright, so she looked at me like this. just like wines immediately swapped for teas. Oh, you're sweet, Ren. Rest well. I hope you have sweet dreams when you do crash out. And I do hope the goss takes you to sleep knowing that you don't have to deal with it. Ah. Oh, you deserve the highest quality of dates. And honestly, like, a date is a date so long as you agree it's a date. Risby with the tism, darling. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. All right, my dear tism these nuts. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, legit. But I'd say absolutely solidly not the arsehole. Easily not the arsehole on this one. Only Riz got his bullying. I risn't. Oh my god. Oh no, your headphone disappeared. No. Hopefully you can find it. It's probably like in the crack or something. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, because you would absolutely know how annoying that, like how absolutely infuriating that would be, wouldn't you? Oh my god, yeah, no. Like, I may not be a parent, but like, even just like theoretically thinking about like having like people who are being demanding around me with a screaming baby, I would want to commit a homicide. Be like, demanding people, piss off. You can come back in 6 months when the baby stops crying every 2 seconds. Daddy's got the shits. And my baby's got it too. Oh my god. I mean, well statement. Yes, absolutely. Oh yes, I completely understand the perspective. Oh my god, Rin. Oh my lord. I want to leap through the goddamn computer scene and just like eat your din-dins. Like, that sounds so good. I am a massive sucker for honey soy. Like, honey soy, like, oh my god, I would deep throat that shit. That is so tasty. Oh no, very no. That's a different kind of shit. Oh, I'll gremlin you any day. Feed me after midnight, baby, and let's get crazy. The sad fact is, like, that reference gets more and more, like, archaic every year. Ah, no, right. I'm glad you found it. Mwah, sweet dreams, take 2, and hopefully it sticks this time. Oh my god, yes. Oh my lord. Honestly, Rin, if you're gonna threaten me with free food, then threat accepted. Beat me black and blue with the nibbles, baby. Punch me with them snackies. Look, when you are someone who can't cook very well, free food is godsend, especially home-cooked meals. But unfortunately, I can't put home-cooked meals on my throne, so snackies it is. Let me know this gizmo. Oh my. I mean, honestly, yeah, Rin, I can see a story and saying that pretty easily. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that? I'm sorry. I just, look. I mean, Moose, am I wrong, though? Way to the heart is through the stomach. Because you gotta think of it this way. Someone's put all their time and effort into making you a food, and it's delicious, and you're internally warm, and you feel cared for, and they've spent time on you, and you also get to know that you didn't have to fucking do it yourself, which is like most of the charm, but the rest is charming too. My model is a titty because it bounces up and down when I run. Oh my god. Yeah, legit. Yeah, all the time, energy. Yeah, 100%. Immediately split. I mean, the sausage song's iconic though. Oh my god, Mars. After my own heart. Alright. Am I the arsehole for not making food for kids? Oh? Hey. Honestly, Ren, deal. I'll do the dishes. I'll clean the dishes. I am good with that because the dishes take 2 seconds. The cooking takes 2 hours. I'm an efficient bitch, okay? Every second I don't spend cooking is a second I spend drawing anime man titties. So, I spy with my eye, fucking sour straps. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, Barry, I'm gonna like bounce off the walls because it's going to be pure sugar. Oh my god, thank you. I promise to consume. Really, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Honestly, like, GIFs are like the easiest way to get to me, I swear. I am like so weak to GIFs. Like, I just love getting stuff. Like, you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, cool down, princess. Like, I don't know. It's like I love like doing things for others. Like I know like love language wise, like I'm very much like quality time and doing things for others and spending time with people and kind of like that kind of thing. Like kind of like, you know, like hang out with folks I'm socially exhausted and stuff like that. I kind of like do that kind of thing. And like I like, you know, giving affirming words, that's like things. But like with me, just fucking bribe me. And, like, it's ass up in the air, bitch. I am the easiest fucking bribe. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mars. You're a genius. Oh, yes. Ooh, a shower jelly. I saw it on I think I saw it on Lush. It's like a shower bar. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a soap sort of, but it's a gel. It's on my throne because I want to see what the fuck it is. All right, I'm curious. I need to know. I know it's like a wiggly soap. Okay, I want it to poke it. I want to poke it. I need to know the jiggle physics on this thing. Oh yeah, Rin, you get me. Honestly though, impulse buy. But like bath bombs, I fucking love bath bombs, especially the glittery ones. Like, I start looking like a Twilight vampire if I go too hard on the bath bombs, but the water, sparkly though. How can you hate sparkly water? It's like the water goes ooh woo back at you. Oh my god. That accidentally gets eaten a lot. Oh my lord. Oh, I love that so. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, because I saw it at Lush, and literally, like, oh, at Lush, no, I saw it on the Lush website, and I saw it and was like, what the fuck is that? I'm curious. And it looks like it's gonna smell real nice. Ooh, yes, I've tried the dark ones. Oh my god, Rin. Look, just because you can't deny that I have fantastic taste, it's okay. It's okay. You can be the twerk to my meat spin. Same shit, different body. I'm sorry. I had to. Let's be honest. The twerk is the feminine meat spin. And I say feminine because everyone does it. But mwah, mwah. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, honestly, Rin, I got a bath. Oh yes. Yeah. Of course, Barry, take all the time in the world. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's just bath time for everyone. Alright. You can all have a spot in my bath, and we'll have a space glitter bomb, and we'll all come out looking like a fairy jizzed on us. Anyway, am I the asshole for not making food for kids? World's worst segue. Oh my god. Oh my god. In that case, have a lovely time. I mean, to be fair, Space Glitter Bomb is amazing. Getting clipped, fuck! Honestly, Sua, if you ever get the chance, I really recommend it. Like, it's hard to describe. Like, it makes the water silky. Like, that's gonna sound weird. Like, anyone who's never had a bath bomb is like, what the fuck do you mean it makes the water how the fuck can water be silky? I don't know, but it makes the water silky, which admittedly feels weird. But, like, it's really cool because it's fizzling and popping, and it covers the bath in glitter, and, like, your bath just becomes gay forever. Honestly, deal, Rin, a fucking deal. You buy the food, I'll buy the gay bath bombs. I also, like, look, maybe it's just the child in me, but, like, I'm also an absolute sucker for, like, bubble bath. Like, Lush, I hardly ever get stuff from Lush, but rarely when I do, they have this bubble bar, and it's a purple bar, and it makes purple bubble bath. The bubble bath is purple. Like, how can you not love a purple bubble bath? Come on. And it's you can have a purple bubble beard and a purple bubble hat and purple bubble boobies. It's like, I don't know why they chose purple, but, like, it's more fun than just plain old white. Oh my god. Because let's be honest, every single one of us here who's ever had a bubble bath has, like, put the bubble on the body as if, like, making armor or some shit. Alright. Last Saturday, we had a few friends. It was 3 couples and us. We all have kids. I'm from a country that doesn't make a different meal for kids. The kids eat exactly the same as the adults, only in smaller portions and pre-cut if necessary. 2 of the 3 couples are also from the same country, as we met in German class. One of the couples we met at an event. So, I asked everyone if there was any allergies, restrictions, no-goes, etc. I had to keep in mind for dinner. They all said no, everything was normal. When they arrived, we had a good time, until dinner was served. Let's call the couple we met at the event Lena and Leon. It all started with Lena saying the kids should eat beforehand. I said that the food was not done. Then we started serving the food. We put the kids' portions in these colourful IKEA bowls and put them down. Lena and Leon were flabbergasted. They asked where the kids' food was. I pointed, confused, to the bowl. Leon said that was no kids' food. The kids' food was nuggets, pizza, or pasta with ketchup. Their kids were crying and started crying even harder when other kids started eating the food. So Leon took their kids to McDonald's, and Lena said that we should adapt to this country, and eventually also left. I feel really horrible because I wanted to be a good host. My husband said that they should have told me if the kids were picky eaters. My other friend said we maybe should have done some more research. So am I the arsehole for not making food for kids? Edit. We're Colombian and live in Germany. Edit 2. We made bistec a caballo. It's a sort of thin steak in tomato onion sauce, rice and egg on top. Also, usually the parents assemble their kids' food, so my other friends made the plate of their kids, and they knew their kids would like it, so... Honestly, like... Oh yeah, I know I swear. Absolutely not the arsehole. It's like, they weren't told. Like, this couple just didn't tell them. Like, it's like... It's very rude to assume that, like, everyone lives the same way you do and then getting offended when they don't. Like, that is so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. Like, maybe couple, you should have told the host. Yeah, they didn't specify dietary reasons. Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, the thing is like, all that, like, nuggets and pizza and pastas, like, you shouldn't give kids that all the time. They'll get, like, baby diabetes. Every child deserves the experience of being forced to eat a Brussels sprout, because that way we can all bond together over how terrible they are. Oh my god. Besides, like, the kids getting the same food as adults is, like, great. It means, like, the kids usually aren't going to be jealous of the adults, for one. And for another, like, the adults always make themselves the night food. Yeah, Brussels sprouts are nasty. It's like... How do I describe it? Like, Brussels sprout... I always feel like, when I eat a Brussels sprout, that I have just consumed a soggy, snotty tissue. Am I the only one who's, like... who gets that vibe from Brussels sprouts? Like, it feels like I've just, like, consumed a soggy, snotty tissue. I don't like the texture. Oh my god. Towards that. No. Yeah, it's like... It's, how do we put it over? It's like they don't have a lot of they're like kind of like a slightly off water flavor, but like it's the texture of a snotty tissue that, like, disintegrates in your mouth. It's got a mucusy texture. I can't describe. I just don't like the texture. Like, it's the texture that sends all the kids running. The taste is like meh. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not the worst. But it's the texture that's nasty. Like, there's feel-good food, and then there's Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Oh yeah, boiled Brussels sprouts. Oh my god. Boiled boogers, am I right? Anyway. Am I the arsehole? Because I'm upset my parents don't consider my adopted daughter to be their granddaughter. I adopted my husband's niece, Sarah, 9 years ago. While it was hard for Sarah to adapt at first, she loves us and is our daughter. She's an amazing kid and loves me and my family. I'm currently pregnant, and 2 weeks ago we found out it was a girl. When we told my parents, they were excited about their first granddaughter. It bothers me, but I tried to ignore it. But yesterday I'd had enough. Mum was mentioning things to pass down, and I reacted stronger than I probably should have. I was pretty mad. Sarah is their granddaughter since she was 2. Luckily, they didn't say it around Sarah, but I was not happy. We had a fight over it, with them claiming Sarah doesn't count, and trying to justify it by saying she's from my husband's family, not ours. But she's my daughter, their granddaughter. She calls them her grandparents. My sister is her aunt, and my nephew is her cousin. If they don't accept Sarah, then there's no way I'm wanting them around either daughter. My husband thinks what they said was wrong, but thinks I should let it go. He thinks it wasn't meant the way I'm taking it. But with his history, he tends to be a bit of a pushover when it comes to family. Understanding, obviously, but still. And they haven't apologised. If anything, they've doubled down. I don't want Sarah hearing any of this, and if I can't trust them to treat our girls equally, then I can't trust them with them at all. Everyone thinks I'm overreacting, but I don't agree. Absolutely not the arsehole. Absolutely not the arsehole. Easily not the arsehole. Easily not the arsehole. I swear to God. Like, oh my God. Yeah. And it's like, I think like the most painful part of this is like the kid, Sarah, considers them the grandparents. Like, that's so mean to like be like, oh yeah, we're your grandparents to her face, and then going, oh yeah, that one's not, but that one's not ours, behind her back. That is so, I don't like that. That is so toxic. That is, yeah, that is so terrible. That's so terrible. I suppose like I could vaguely, like, weakly understand if it was a recent adoption and they were just getting used to it in a shitty way, but like, it sounds like the kid's been in the family since they were 2 and the kid's 9, so that's 7 years. Like, no, they're just big dicks. That's just dickhead behaviour. Oh, yes, 100% Rin. I've never understood blood family elitists. Like, it's like, no, you can choose your family. Adoption is a thing. You know, marrying into family. Like, I'd like to hope you're not blood related to your husband. Like, come on, like... It's like, you know, blood isn't everything. In fact, too much blood is a real bad thing. Bring out the Alabama for that. Thank you for the follow, you GBT. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family. Oh my God. See, Asta, see, I'm big brain tonight. Yeah, oh yeah, Mars. Oh, I hate that. That's so terrible. Like, I can't stand that, as a trope and in real life. Like, if you adopt a kid, that kid's yours now. Treat that kid the same as you treat a bio kid. Come on. Honestly, like, blood's thicker than water. But blood's thicker than water, but the original phrase is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And I've always loved the fact that, like, blood's thicker than water, the origin of the phrase means the opposite. It actually means, you know, basically blood of the covenant just means your found family is thicker than the water of the womb. Your blood family. So the people you choose to be your family, you generally will have a much stronger bond with them than the ones who treat you like shit just because you were their personal crotch goblin. Yeah. Exactly, Ren. Exactly. Family's about love and caring and inclusivity and shit. Oh yeah, that is so awful though. Honestly, I just feel bad for the kid though. I hope the kid never finds out. That kid will be heartbroken. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Great minds think alike, but fools never differ. That is true. All right. Let's see. Alright, so let's open a few more posts. Alright, let's see. Alright, and... Alright, so we've got some new ones open. Alright. Am I the arsehole for telling my sister I'm tired of her enabling my daughter? Oh, yeah, this is a context one, this one. Yeah. Honestly, Paris, straight up. Like, I wouldn't want them to babysit. Absolutely not. Wouldn't trust them in a 10-foot pole. Hi. Oh yeah, so we gotta have some spice in the tea. It'd be a little too boring if it was just hot milk. 100% really. That's wholesome as heck too. Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, Moon, straight up right there, straight up. Alright. When I was 16, now 32, I became a dad. I certainly wasn't prepared, nor was my girlfriend turned ex. It was a massive, massive challenge, and by the time our daughter was 5, my girlfriend and I were bickering in front of our daughter, having screaming matches when she wasn't around. My girlfriend decided that motherhood didn't fulfill her, so she moved away. I'm so lucky that my sister, 34 female, stepped up and slipped into the female role model. The developing struggle here is that my daughter, 16 female, who by this point I've told everything to, uses that stuff against me as her go-to move. When she comes home drunk, it's always, yeah, well, at least I'm not a teenage parent unlike someone else. And when she gets so many detentions, I get asked to come in to talk to the teacher, same response. Nearly kicked her off the cheerleading team, same story. Sneaks boys into the house, same response. And when I tell my sister these things, her only retort is, well, she's not wrong, and can you blame her? Poor girl has no mum. My case to my sister is that my having been a teen dad is not a 24/7 green light for my daughter to run wild, nor is she comes from a single-parent household. I told her I'm tired of her never once saying, oh my god, that behaviour can't be allowed, I'll speak to her. My sister says I'm trying to dictate her relationship with my daughter. My case is I want her to help me and not just excuse everything. Am I the arsehole? I mean, like, definitely the sister's being a bit of a doorner. He's definitely not the arsehole on this one. Honestly, the daughter's the arsehole. The daughter is definitely the arsehole. That is dipshit behaviour right there. And honestly, if she's sneaking out and getting drunk and sneaking boys in the house, etc., when she's 16, like, I don't think she's going to be able to have that argument for very long. Like, it's a mean thing to say, and I do apologise in that aspect. But generally, excessive drinking, partying, and sleeping around as a teenager has a tendency to result in being a teenage parent. So there's also a solid dash of, like, borderline hypocrisy from that kid too. But yeah, like, come on. It's like teenagers are nightmares, we all know that, but that kid's just being an absolute nut. Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, legit. Like, oh my god, that kid sounds like a nightmare. Makes me think of those bitchy teen girls in high school. You know, the bitchy cliquish ones that are always, like, you know, getting their rocks off and bumping uglies, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, come on. But yeah, it's like, and it's like, definitely can understand, like, the kid's got troubled development, get a kid therapy or something, I don't know. Yeah, definitely not the arsehole, I'd say. Definitely not the arsehole. Oh, yeah. Yeah, legit. It's just like, it's pot the kettle, like, it only takes once, like, you know, teenagers are overconfident, and sometimes they think they don't need to wrap it before they tap it, and that's when they duplicate, if you catch my drift. Oh my god, no. And it's like, the thing is, I guess, as well, is it's like, it's like, he stayed. Like, usually, like, in, I guess, typical scenarios, usually it's the dad who tosses off and the mum who sticks around. And in this case, it was the mum who pissed off. And he stuck around, and he's raised her the entire time. And, like, I'm sure he's not perfect, and I'm sure we don't know the whole story, but, I mean, come on, it's a bit rude. It's kind of mean to use that against him constantly. When it's convenient too. Like, come on, that's shitty. Like, at 16, you should know that's shitty. Sometimes you got a Willy Wonka, oh my god. Oh my god, do you imagine, like, Asian dad on that shit? Like, the flying slipper. But But yeah, like, they're gonna have a real tumultuous relationship once the kid's an adult and moved on. Like, that's gonna be tense as fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ren. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, very true, very true. Sometimes hard way is the way that'll get it. Oh my god, yeah. But hopefully they can get along though. But definitely not the arsehole. Definitely not the arsehole. Alright. Am I the arsehole for telling my kids not to help their stepdad? Yeah, I know, right? Legit. Honestly, I think maybe a good lesson would be, I don't know, I don't know, would it count as a harmless prank? I mean, you definitely, like, stress the kid out a bit, but, like, a fake positive pregnancy test in a bin, no, I think that would probably be a bit mean outside of, like, context, but, like, I think the kid needs a scare. Like, the kid needs a spook to realize, hey, you're a lot closer to this than you think, kid. So, like, stop testing fate. There's only so many ways a condom can break. Oh my god, yeah. It's like you would definitely have to like break it, like not leave it open. You definitely have to like fake pregnancy, like, oh, you're pregnant, and like get her to believe it just enough for her to freak out and actually realize, oh no, I might actually be pregnant. And that's when you go, well, you're very lucky this is a fake test, but that is how I feel whenever you give me crap about being a teenage dad. Only I have you to show that I really was real. So like, shut it. Oh my god. I mean, very true, man. Very true. And even then, like, Australians struggle. Alright. Am I the arsehole for telling my kids not to help their stepdad? My fiancé, 44 male, and I, 42 female, have a blended family. I have 2 boys, 14 and 19, from a previous marriage, and he has a son, 15, from one as well. We've been together for 8 years and living together for 7. His house, he asked me to move in. For the first couple of years, everything was better than I ever imagined it could be. All 5 of us would do the cleaning, yard work, firewood, missed projects, etc. together. No fights, no complaints. Then we became friends with the married couple. My fiancé and the guy really hit it off. Talked daily. He too had a blended family, but his marriage was going sour. Sex less than once a month. She's a stay-at-home mum who refuses to clean the house, take care of the farm animals or the kids, and he complained the stepkids were lazy and refused to help out. Suddenly, my fiancé started having the exact same complaints. Although it was bullshit, we had sex twice a week, and the kids all helped. Not with the sex. This person really needed to change their sentencing. Oh, that is a terrible sentencing. Oh no, that's bad phrasing. Bad phrasing. That's terrible. That's shit phrasing. Oh, that's foot and mouth. Oh, that's terrible phrasing. Clearly they meant the kids helped out, but it's just literally the phrases. Although it was BS, we had sex about 2 times a week. Kids all helped. Oh no, that's terrible. That's bad phrasing. Oh, / grammar check. Be mindful of your word, kids. Oh, that hurts. Oh, foot in mouth. Oh, that's a foot in mouth. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. Okay, I'll continue. Okay, alright, basically Asta, what happened is, it's just banned phrasing. So basically, like, she's referencing a previous statement where, like, the friend's stay-at-home mother refused to clean the house, take care of the farm animals or the kids. So basically, and then, like, suddenly, like, and The stepkids are lazy and refuse to help out. Suddenly, my fiance started having the exact same complaints. Although it was BS, we had sex 2 times a week. Kids all helped. So it's like the intention is kids all helped, as in the kids all helped with the chores. But like this is a case where you specify. This is not a case where you use a comma. That was a bad use of comma. Bad comma. No. That's not a comma scenario. Oh, oof. Yeah, at least a semicolon. Oh my god, alright. He began to yell at my kids for doing things that he was fine with his son doing. He started only asking his son for help, even though all 3 were together. And I'd have to ask my boys to go after them and help. Then I found out he's been complaining to anyone who'd listen how we never have sex, and how my boys are lazy and won't help do anything. So now, when he only asks his son for help, I tell my boys to not go out after them. Oh no, my glasses run away. Even my glasses were like, nah. The brain cells died. I think it's because Megane mode. Oh my god, okay. With Megane mode, it's a gacha between no glasses, different glasses, or OG glasses. I think you rolled the 3-star. Oh my god. I mean, like, hey, every gacha's gonna have a done. Oh my god, Lamal. Thank you for the stretch. Arms in front, up over the head, yeah. I'll put them back on, just for you. Oh my god, and thank you for the hydrate as well. I have my sippy sip. But yeah, like, honestly, I don't think that she's, I don't think she's being the arsehole, honestly. Like, if the fiancé is being an absolute twat waffle and basically like telling lies to everyone about the situation, all because he's, gotten to, like, made a new mate and started bitching with him about, nonsense. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing over the kids all helped. Oh, that is so bad. Yeah, like, honestly, like, if he keeps going, these kids are so lazy when they're helping. I say, yeah, they shouldn't help. Like, alright, fine, if you don't want the kids to help that much, if you're gonna whinge no matter how much they help, no help. Alright, fuck you then. If you don't want them to help, alright, we'll make you into a truther. Stop helping kids. Let this fucker learn his lesson. Oh my god, that one line though. Okay, alright, I love how the top comment is literally someone. So, the top comment is just quoted in quotes. We had sex 2 times a week. Kids all helped. Lol. Everyone sucks here. We're not the only people who caught it. That's the top comment. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, thank you for the peppers. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my lord, thank you, Red. You're the best. Oh my god, thank you. I promise to drink it with gusto. Honestly, I was running out. That's really good timing. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You're the best. Oh my god, sour strips and peppers. I am going to be bouncing off the fucking walls. Like, you're going to just see me on the weekend be like... It's like, I draw, but I'm now a human vibrator. Hello, Niet Molotov. Is it Niet Molotov? Oh, Niet Molotov. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry for stumbling over your username, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome. What can I say, Rin? I'm a buzzy kind of guy. Yeah. I guess it's a good thing I'm not a rabbit VTuber. You'll never be able to look at a bunny boy ever again. I mean, we love us some good peppers in the soul. Hi, Katie, how are you? Oh my god, alright. Oh. Oh yes. Alright, the rabbit VTuber joke was multi-layered. Rabbits multiply a lot. But it's a category. If you catch my drift. It's a You love me, you love me. It's a poem. Good one, Sue. Good one. You see, this is how I get away with it being a 16+ environment. It's just exploiting all of the dirty minds here, and those who don't get it remain vaguely innocent. You'll feel what I'm feeling. What can I say? We stand together for the good vibration. Anyway, am I the asshole for kicking out my girlfriend mum after I caught her looking through my personal stuff? Personal stuff. Hello, Fair. How are you? I could never be lewd. I was being pure and innocent. It's not my fault that you read between the lines. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't do anything, Shara. And no, it was only purity for me. But you can't snitch on me when I did nothing incorrect. We were having a wholesome conversation about rabbits. Am I the arsehole for kicking out my girlfriend's mum after I caught her looking through my personal stuff? I, male 25, and my girlfriend, female 27, live together, and I own my own house in the Chicagoland area. Recently, my girlfriend invited her mum to visit the city after not seeing her mum for a year. After not seeing her mum for a year, we offered for her to stay at my house in the guest bedroom. The mum isn't in the best financial situation, so my girlfriend figured this would be a great opportunity for her to experience something outside of a small hometown. My girlfriend also warned me that her mum is very noisy beforehand. She stayed the past 2 days, till I caught her in my home office while I was at work downtown. There's a Ring camera hidden in the office. On the camera, I saw her walk in, snoop around. She went through my file cabinets and looked at sensitive stuff such as my tax returns, bank statements, and other documents. She also attempted to input the passcode on my safe multiple times, gun safe and important documents like birth certificate, passport, and SS cards, as well as opening my laptop to see if it was unlocked. She didn't take anything but went through it all. When I got home from work, I immediately told her to leave the house because I didn't trust her or appreciate her going through my stuff. I accused her of potentially stealing stuff because I don't have cameras in the other parts of my house before kicking her out. My girlfriend didn't appreciate me kicking out her mum, leaving her to sleep in a motel my girlfriend paid for. My girlfriend thought I was over-exaggerating it even after showing her the footage. I thought I was valid for my actions. However, my girlfriend told me I was warned about her issues, and then also told me it was my fault because I should have locked off that part of the house if I didn't want her going through it. Going through it was. I still think I was justified in kicking her out, though. Am I the asshole for doing so? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Why would you blast me like a power wash simulator? Duh. No! Hello, darling 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫. Welcome. Oh my god. Rest assured, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫, I'm bi, so no offense taken. I believe in equality. Oh my god. But yeah, literally, like, absolutely not the arsehole. Honestly, like, he caught her, like, trying to break into the safe, going through all of his private files, like, on hard video, trying to go through his computer, everything. Absolutely not. Like, oh no, like, nah, like, nah. Absolutely not. No, that's nah. Maybe because I would go ape shit if, like, someone fucked with my computer. I would go, like, full, like, dragon mode. Like, it's like, touch my shit and I will fuck you up. It's like, this is war and I will stab, bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, like, just don't go through people's stuff. Come on. Oh my god. Alright. Am I the arsehole for refusing to help my paternal grandparents with their grandchild? Hello, Cam, how are you? Welcome. How do you what? Continue being an amazing human being? No effort required, you already are one. Get rizzled. Oh my god. Alright. I, 19 male, have not had my dad in my life since I was 6. He was a pretty absent dad when he and my mum were married, but then she found out he had been cheating on her and she divorced him. The person he was having the affair with knew about us, and she'd been led to believe that she was going to get a kid out of the deal, believing she was infertile. So my dad made Mum an offer that he would take me off of her hands for his other woman to raise, and he would give her some money every month. I learned most of this in the last couple of years. My mum always keeps this stuff to herself before that. She never wanted to burden me, or for me to feel more hate for him than I already did for not being in my life. But she was honest with me eventually, and I'm kind of glad she didn't tell me when I was small. I really had a lot of hate in me for a few years, and it would have made things far worse. My dad's parents were in my life, even after he wasn't. They did have some communication with him, but not all that much. He married the other woman, and apparently they'd tried to adopt and stuff, but failed at several hurdles. Then she got pregnant a few years ago, and they had a daughter. My dad ended up dying just after the baby was born. He had a massive heart attack, which didn't surprise me or my mum at all. He worked a lot back when he was with my mum, and his diet was shit. 4 months ago, his wife died in a car crash, which left their daughter without either parent. So my grandparents became her legal guardians. I never met her, and even though she's my half-sister biologically, I do not consider her my sibling or my family. For me, blood isn't really what makes a family, and I don't want to be a part of her family circle. My grandparents have asked me for me to help with her. They've said that they're not going to get any younger and would like someone who would maybe come and play with her for a while, and they suggested I could babysit if they have medical appointments and don't want to have her running around hospitals, etc. I told them I did not want to be in her life and I didn't want to meet her, so I would not help them with her. I suggested they find a babysitter who can help. They told me it would be better for her if I did it because then she could get to know me, and having a big brother in her life would be a lot better for her. But I made it clear that I wasn't interested. But they didn't like that, and they told me they have always done their best to make up for how badly my dad treated me, and they want me to be better than him and to make sure she has a better life than I did. They told me she's innocent and they've never did anything wrong in this situation, so why punish everyone else? When I didn't give in, they told me I was turning into my dad, aka someone who doesn't care about people I should care about. Am I the asshole? Oh, that's tricky. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one, I'd say. Like, no. Like, yeah, it's I definitely don't think he's an asshole per se. Like, definitely not an asshole. Like, he is absolutely well within his right to go, like, I don't want to have anything to do with the child of my deadbeat dad. I understand that. Hey, Pixel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I completely empathise with that. And the parting shot from the grandparents was pretty mean. But I suppose the grandparents are right in one thing, and that is the kid's innocent in all of it. And the grandparents probably were just asking earnestly. But I would still say that being said, I don't think he's the arsehole. He's got a very good reason to want to stay out of that. Like, basically, the child is the product of the relationship which destroyed his family. And even though the child is innocent, having to pretend, like, either, because regardless, like, if he's honest about how he feels about her parents, then the child could end up hating him, or he could end up influencing the child to hate her own parents. If they were very perfectly nice to her. Or, like, it'll just bring... Yeah, and he's only 19. I guess that's the thing as well. Like, he's only 19. So it's like, I'd say he's well within his right not to. And it's unfair of the grandparents to try and foist her on him of everyone. Yeah, it's like, I can empathise. This is one where, like, I can empathise with the villains of the story, so to speak. But, like, if he's not ready, yeah, like, I'm absolutely there, yeah. If he's not ready, and he's clearly not ready, it's healthy to keep them apart, because it's quite clear that he's got a lot of anger in him regarding this, understandably. And if he really, really doesn't want to be around this kid, having him around the kid will be the worst thing you could do, because intentional or not, he will take it out on her a bit. And it'll just come out in small things, like snide comments, or like pushing her away, or like dismissing her. And like, when you're a young kid, like that plays a large role, especially to someone who you believe you should look up to. So I think it is a smart choice he stays away, honestly. At least, being not ready. So at this point, I think the grandparents should just respect his decision. And it is pretty, I mean, like, while, like, it's not the clear reason, it's still pretty mature of him to back off and go, no, I don't really want to do this, instead of bowing his head and taking it out on the kid. So I can accept that. Oh my god, Rin, you got all of Christmas off? Fuck yes, good for you. Hell yes, we love us a good roster. Oh my god. Honestly, like, I got Christmas off from work as well, and this year, for the first year in a very long time, I'm actually not going to be visiting family this year for Christmas. Mostly because I found out quite late that the idea to visit was quite late in the year, and at that point it was way too expensive. Oh, flights. Nah. No, so I'm gonna like visit in like January or February. I'll visit when the flights aren't $300 each way. I'll visit back when they're like $70 each way. Yeah, like, because it's like I was like I think a month or so ago I was looking at flights because I did want to go and visit, and it literally ended up being like 200 one way, 300 back. And it's like, and I would have had to spend my entire week off work, like my entire admin holiday, like there as well. And I had spent like a week, like I think last 2 months ago, with them. So it was like, oh no, I can't afford that. And also I couldn't find like a cattery or anything for the cats. A friend of mine did offer to take care of him, but like, oh my lord, I couldn't afford that flight. So, what the tangent essentially means is, since I actually won't be visiting any family for Christmas, there's a very good chance I'll probably end up streaming on Christmas, which would be the first time I've ever done it. I've never streamed in the Christmas week. I might have to hang out with you guys instead. Oh my god. Just like watching me like Christmas stream, and it's just like 3 hours of I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing that I need. Boom, boom. To care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. just like everyone's like, no, anyone who's ever worked in hospitality has probably just like had war flashbacks. That like literally is like, that song is the bane of anyone who's ever worked in customer service ever. Having worked in customer service for like a year and a half, it is also the bane of my existence, but I believe sharing is caring. Every year Mariah thaws out earlier and earlier. That is the perfect phrase, Moose. Oh my god, that is the perfect phrase. And Chris, oh my god, Rin, that is actually an amazing year. Christmas Cat, I actually really love that. Oh my god, that would be so fun. I love Cards Against Humanity so much. Oh my lord, it's great. That would be the 18 plus stream right there. I mean, like, MCR version of most things are better though. Just like, I do good with life for Christmas. There is one thing that I need. just like hardcore version. Oh, we can have Christmas shenanigans. So I think it would be a gay old time. So yes. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that there's a good shot. And then I may be able to stream on Christmas. We'll be able to keep each other company this year. And instead of Santa baby, it's Satan baby. It's just the typo version. And I want you right way. Tell me what. Anyway, oh my lord. But I think it would be fun. Alrighty. So yeah, that was definitely a solid, not the arsehole. Alright, we'll close off that one. Alright. Am I the arsehole for picking up my children a few minutes late from childcare more than once? Ooh, I want context because my gut instinct says kinda yeah. Alright. My gym has childcare, which is so awesome and I'm really grateful for it. My favourite class is yoga class, scheduled from 11 to noon, and the childcare also ends at noon. The class ends with everyone on their backs completely silent, called Shavasana, which it also consistently ends a little late, usually around 12:05. So, I've been packing up early so I can pick up my kids at noon, which requires rolling up my mat, putting on my shoes, and opening the studio doors to the noisy gym, all of which I fear is a little distracting to the people in the class. They're trying to be present and quiet their minds. You know, yoga stuff. I'm as quiet as I can be, but still. One day, I wasn't paying attention, and the class was running even later, so when Shavasana started and I started packing up, it was already 12:05. When I picked up my daughter, I said sorry for being a few minutes late, and the girl said, "Yeah, we don't do any later than noon, so you have to be here on time." I agreed and said sorry again. Then, a few weeks later, I pack up early and I'm walking over right at noon. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I don't see all the calls, but from 12 to 12:01, the time it takes me to get to the door, I have 3 missed calls. They quickly hand her off to me and fly out the door. Definitely picked up that they were annoyed I wasn't there on time again. Today I asked gym management about it, just asked about the conflict between the class end time and childcare, and whether there was a way of having them line up better or whether there was a grace period for pickup. He mentioned that the childcare workers get paid until noon and not after, and that's probably why they're eager to leave. I told him that I appreciate them and I'm not complaining about them, I just wanted to bring it up as an awkward situation each week. I don't want to be a Karen, and I didn't want this to seem like a complaint to the manager kind of thing. I just feel like an arsehole leaving the class early and an arsehole when I'm late for all late for the childcare. So I'm trying not to be an arsehole, but probably failing. Edit, just to clarify a few points, it might be worth noting the gym runs the childcare and listed the yoga class as a class during childcare times. The childcare is something I pay extra for, not free. Also, I'm on time 99% of the time, not chronically late. This happened by accident a few times, and only with this one class that lets out at the same time. So, what would you say? So, it seems like... Oh my god, right? Oh my god. Yeah, it's like... Honestly, I'd say not the arsehole. It's like, if the gym advertises that class to be within the childcare times, like they specifically advertise that class to appeal to people who would pay extra for childcare, and she's not late very often, and when she is, it's a maximum of like 5 to 6 minutes. I don't think she's the arsehole in this one. That being said, I can also understand the worker's point of view, because, like, when you stop getting paid, I mean, bye. Like, that's kind of the deal. And I can also empathize with that, because, of course, they'd want to get out there. They've got stuff to do, places to be, like, and you can empathize with that as well. And it is annoying when someone's meandering 5 minutes past the end of your shift and you still need to lock up and close the doors, etc. So you've probably got to waste another 5 minutes on top of that, and you're not going to get paid for it. And I don't think that's fair either. If anything, if I'd label anyone the arsehole, or anything the arsehole, it would be the gym itself, because the fact is that class does not line up with childcare times, and that's why these issues are cropping up. So, in fact, they should stop advertising that class as childcare friendly, because it clearly isn't. Like, it seems like she gets debated, like, basically, like, she's getting debated by the gym, who just wants extra money, and the childcare workers are the ones paying for it. And I don't think that's fair. Yeah, it's an inside gym service. So I think the gym should... I mean, like, you know, watch me, opinionated peanut gallery. But, like, the gym should be paying those workers, like, an extra 10, 15 minutes after 12 to, like, pack up and cover any late arrivals. Like, just... Or, like, pay them a little bit of after time if it happens. Because, like, ultimately... Whoever decided to advertise that class alongside childcare hours clearly was not aware of the length the class usually takes, and also, like, even if the class ended at 12 noon exactly every time, she's still going to be late. Even if it's 1 to 2 minutes, she's still going to be late. Because if it ends at 12 exactly, but childcare closes at 12 exactly, she's not going to teleport there. So the gym really shouldn't be advertising that as a childcare friendly class. That's just not really fair on anyone, really. So either the class should start a tiny bit earlier and end a bit earlier, or they just should stop advertising it like that. That's just... it's ultimately on the business, really. Because it's clearly the business is too cheap to pay the childcare staff just that extra 5 minutes to wait for a class to end. Because ultimately, if they were being paid overtime, they'd usually deal with it. Like back when I was working customer service, if I was going to get paid that extra 5 minutes after the end of my shift to pack up, then I would close the door at exactly 7, for example, and stay the extra 5 minutes to pack up. But my work only paid me until 7 and went no money after 7, so I closed the door 5 minutes early and left at 7. That's just how it is. Not going to work when you're not getting paid. So I can empathize with that. So yeah, honestly, that's on the gym. That's fully on the gym. But it's it definitely seems like there's a lot of torn opinions. There's quite a few are saying you're the asshole, some are saying not the asshole, and I think it's circumstantial. But I suppose on the other side of the argument though, is you could agree that she does choose to go to this class that is so close to the cutoff time of the childcare. And she does cut it very close to the end of the class when she leaves. I'm sure it's not the only yoga class that gym does. So maybe if there's an earlier session in the day, she probably should just bite the bullet and wake up a bit earlier. But 5 minutes is a reasonable... Yeah, I'm with Moons. 5 minutes is a reasonable amount of variance to give to someone for something. And if she's not doing it all the time, if it's more of a rare occurrence, leave with me. I think that's just human error, and it comes with a schedule clash caused by the gym itself. Alright. Would I be the asshole for refusing to take my niece in? Hi everyone, I'm a 36-year-old male and have been married to my wife, 35, for 8 years. I have a younger sister, Angela, 34, and a younger brother, Paul, 27. My younger sister has a 12-year-old daughter, Emma, who's been acting out lately. She's been cutting class, has gotten her phone takeaway multiple times at school, has been shopping online excessively using her mum's credit card, and being generally disobedient to her parents and her other siblings. This came to a head when recently her and her older brother Ben, 15, got into a fight over the mess she was making around the house. From what I've been told, he snatched her phone and refused to give it back until the parents came home. Both were at work. Emma grabbed the home phone and literally dialed 911, saying someone had broke it in. Cops arrived, and my sister frantically phoned me to see if I could drive over and talk to them, as she and her husband were still at work. When I arrived, I was told by the police what had happened. They deduced it was a false report. The police reprimanded Emma for making a fake claim and told me that their parents should be supervising them. As if I hadn't come, they would both have been taken to the station under temporary police custody. My sister and her husband were furious, to say the least. It seems like this was the last straw that finally broke the camel's back. They started looking into boarding school after the incident, but they asked me if I could take Emma in to our holiday house in the countryside for a few weeks because they feel her being away from everything else and helping out at the local farms might improve her mental health. My younger brother is pursuing his doctorate in another state, so he's unavailable. My wife and I don't have kids, and we already took time off work for the holidays, but I was hesitant to do this. My wife was on board with it, as she wanted to fix up the holiday home a bit and felt Emma could help with that as well. But she also felt that we should help Emma as she and her parents are both struggling. But I told her that watching a teenager, much less an unruly teenager, would be a big responsibility. My younger brother agrees with my wife, and our parents are taking a neutral stance on this. They've babysitted for Angela's kids before and know about Emma's behaviour. So I'm torn on what I should do. Would I be the asshole for declining to take Emma in? Ooh. I'd say no. I mean, I suppose it's perspective. It's perspective on this one. Like, he's well within his right to refuse, or at least, like, argue his case. He would probably be the arsehole if, like, his wife was, like, begging him to, if everyone was begging him, even his wife was like, let's go. I really want to bring her. And he's like, no. Then he would come off as the arsehole. But it seems like it's more, he doesn't really, he's just kind of like, do we really have to, though? Like, it's smart to know your limits. Yeah, I agree with that. It's like, if this kid is to the point that she's making, like, fake calls to the cops, and that, like, she's clearly really out of control, and I can understand the hesitance, because it's like, if she's doing that, like, how much of a nightmare is she going to be in those 3 weeks? Because it's like, she's definitely not going to cooperate. Like, they're going to want her to cooperate, but she's not going to cooperate, let's be honest. If she's stealing her parents' credit card and wasting all the money, if she's causing all of these issues, if she's getting into fights and making false calls, she is not going to cooperate. So I can understand the hesitancy. But ultimately, if, like, the wife is on board with it, everyone's on board with it, and he's the only one kind of stick in the mud, I do think you should give it a shot in that point. Like, at least, like, kind of he needs to reach a compromise with his partner, I'd say. I think that would be the fair one. Reach a compromise with the partner, and if, like, if he can talk his partner around, then they don't have to take her in, and if his partner ends up having the better argument, he should probably just bow his head and deal with it. Welcome back, Shah. Ooh, clocking out, you're free. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's a really good idea. Like, try it out. Trial it. A sample run. Yeah. Yeah, very true, yeah. Who knows what she'll say when she's away with someone other than the parents. Exactly. Because usually kids willing to go that far, like, they are willing to bullshit a lot harder. But yeah. And most people seem to be, like, not the arse on. It's literally like, she's making false police reports. Like, absolutely. Understandable you don't want to take that kid in. Yes, exactly, Moons, yeah. It's like you want to feel bad for the kid, but ultimately as well, like, in these scenarios, how do I put it? In these scenarios, it's best if the parents themselves deal with this child instead of foisting her off onto other people, because generally they end up ruining the other family's lives. And it's like, it's nice that the original parents are getting a breather, but at what cost? Like, ultimately, that child is her parents' responsibility, and her parents should be the ones to care for her. And if they really need to take her away for a short time, maybe one parent should go and take her away for a week or something, and the other parent stays home with the others. It's a little foistery, but hopefully that works out for the OP, though. If it's costing your vacation, then heck no, yeah, I feel that. I'll be honest, half be like, oh, but I don't get time off work very often. Do I really have to spend it with a brat? It's like, whiny response, 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, therapy's definitely needed. Oh, that kid definitely needs, like, behavioural therapy, definitely. Because, like, clearly there's something there. Yeah. Breaking the whole family with a fake CPS. Jesus. Oh my, no, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh yeah, I am not remotely surprised why her father doesn't want her back after that. False CPS calls are extremely damaging. It's like false assault reports, false CPS reports are disgusting. Like, they just ruin it. That's horrible behaviour. You gotta be a real rotten person to do that kind of stuff. Real rotten person. Yeah. Honestly, Pat, yeah, maybe. It may end up being that is true. However, I suppose, hopefully it ends up well. Oh, easily, Moons. Easily. Yep, yep. It could be a see me, pay attention. That is very true. But it's like, if it's gotten to the point of a fake police call, she could go to some drastic measures to do the see me, pay attention to me. And it's like, how drastic can you go kind of deal? Oh my god. Alright. Am I the arsehole for not reacting well to my sister's pregnancy? Ooh, this one smells spicy. Yeah, honestly, solid 10 cents right there, and you're well within your right to put it as well. Like, you've got experience in the area. Well, like, not with, like, nightmare children, but, like... Yeah, it's like, I mean, I've had friends who were the trouble kids, and I've also had, like, friends who've had trouble kids, and, yeah, all around the spectrum. You were the nightmare child. Oh my god. But yeah, I suppose, like, ultimately, like, that, the parents need to stop ignoring that kid. Alright. I, 23 female, have an older sister, 26 female, and a brother, 29 male. My sister is currently the only sibling with a child, my 2-year-old nephew, Alex. I'm a full-time college student and work part-time. I also live alone, so I don't see friends and family as much. And I only go out occasionally because I've got bills to pay and barely any spare time due to work and college. A few weeks ago, I decided to have a few days off from college for last week, and my sister asked me if my nephew could stay at mine for the days as we haven't bonded, and I agreed. I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I'm not really a kids person and prefer to not really be around them. When Friday came, it was time to pick up my nephew so I could have him for the day, and it's beginning to get cold now, so his mum wraps up his layers when he goes outside. After driving home, I took my nephew inside my apartment and got the layers off. I know that the t-shirt has some writing on it and read it, "I'm going to be a big brother." I mean, I was happy for him since that he was going to be a big brother. His mum and dad have been talking about planning for baby number 2 for a long time since he was born. A few hours later, my sister called me to see how he was doing and asked if I noticed anything about the shirt. I said, yeah, I know he'll be a big brother. And she said, and? And so I said, congratulations? She hung up the phone immediately. About 2 hours after the phone call happened, I dropped my nephew off to his parents, and my parents and brother were there waiting, which was unexpected. My sister and her husband got my nephew to bed, and they came downstairs as soon as he was sleeping. My parents started arguing with me, calling me an arsehole for the way I responded, and telling me I should be over the moon that my nephew was going to be a big brother. My sister's pregnancy isn't the biggest news in the world. My parents argued for a bit, and then I left. They did blow up my phone for a while, continuing to say my response was an arsehole response. A few days later, my sister and her husband were all on all the social media apps. My brother finally shared the news on social media and told all of his mates he'd be an uncle again. My parents and siblings are pissed with me still because I'm not announcing on Facebook or WhatsApp, which are the only social media apps I use, that I'm going to be an aunt again. They're also pissed off that I'm not going around telling every Tom, Dick and Harry I'm going to be an aunt again. Am I the arsehole here, or are my family overreacting, which I think they're doing? Ooh. I don't see what's wrong with her reaction. Because she said congratulations? Like, that is absolutely overreacting. Like, it's not like she went, the sister was like, and she was like, you made a crotch goblin, I don't give a shit. Like, it's not like she said something, she was like, oh, congratulations, okay. She just wasn't, like, jizzing glitter over it. Like, she was like, okay. Cool. Yeah, literally, just because you're having a crotch goblin doesn't mean I should party, straight up. Absolutely toxic, that is. Oh my god, it's like, I can't blame her, I'd react the same, honestly. Like, if I found out my sister was pregnant, like, it'd be like, oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna be an uncle, alright. Cool, good on you. What are you gonna name it? Like, it's, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be an uncle. I'd be like, alright, you're sporting, alright, cool, have a good life. Like, like, I wouldn't lose my mind over it. Yeah, like, it's a bit very overreacted. That it's definitely not the arsehole. Definitely not. I mean, she said the right thing. She just didn't, like, vibrate into the sun out of joy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that is true, Parry, as well. Dark but fair. Yeah, and like everyone's just like not the arsehole, because it's not even the first child either. So it's like, yeah, definitely overreacting. All right. Am I the arsehole for wearing spandex for volleyball conditioning? That's an interesting title. All right. That's a title. All right. I, 14 female, joined a volleyball club and we have intense conditioning twice a week. Yesterday, as we were leaving to go to the club, my mum looked me up and down and said, "You're not wearing that." Confused, I asked what she meant, and she said that my shorts were completely unacceptable. Huh? I said, looking in the mirror. Then she started saying, "See, you're always trying to look pretty. You're running a mile outside for a station, so you need to wear sweatpants or something." I simply refused. "Sorry, Mum, I need shorts for conditioning or I'll probably overheat." "Stop trying to look cute," she spat. "It's 70 degrees, you're going to be cold. I don't want you drawing attention from boys either." "I have first period PE and wear a tank top and shorts in colder weather. I'll be fine," says the poster. "No, you're just trying to look cute." I got kinda mad and said, "You're right, it's not all about looking cute. You've never played sport, so you wouldn't understand." So I stormed off to the car. She told my dad how I was disrespectful and how she shouldn't be letting me play a sport if I'm going to be a narcissist. I feel like I could have been a bit less rude, but I just felt like my mum didn't have a right to comment on how I should dress for a sport that she doesn't play. So, am I the arsehole? Edit. Guys, I swear my mum cannot be nice. I just think her job might have taken a toll on her. Also, I wrote really detailed because I take English at community college and it's just a habit. Oh my god, like... Yeah, I mean, for one, 14, why you wouldn't read it? That's a bad choice of site. But, like... Yeah, like... This just seems like a typical mum and daughter fight, honestly. I mean... No, I mean, I definitely like... The mom's definitely blasting their insecurities on the kid. What's it, 20 degrees Celsius? That's not that cold. That's comfy weather. 20 Celsius is comfy weather. What you talking about? Oh my... No, that's... 20 Celsius is not fucking cold. Like, 5, 10, that's cold. Shorts and 20 is normal. Like, come on. Like, that is a nice day in Australia. Like, a nice temperature day in Australia is 20 degrees. And that's the t-shirts and shorts day. Maybe long pants. It's the day where you can really wear whatever you want to wear and you'll be right. Arsehole writer is the arsehole for making me listen to that dribble. Oh my god. But yeah, like, yeah. Honestly, this just seems like a typical petty spat between a kid and their mum. Like, the mum is within their right to be concerned, I guess, but at the same time, like, the mum's got insecurities, definitely projecting them on the kid, and the kid's probably just being careless. Honestly, I just look at that one and be like, okay, hello, child. But yeah, like, if the clothing is if the clothing is suited for the sport, then leave it be. Exactly, and like, even then, like, even if she wanted to try being cute, she's like to people her own age, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's her body, she can do what she wants. It'd be one thing if she was just wearing like shorts instead of like long fluffy pants, and it's like, not all shorts are just glorified knickers, you know. Exactly, Rita, exactly. Where are the parents blowing up the swimming club members? Come on, budgie smugglers should be made illegal. Oh. It's okay, Callie, because you're my asshole. Oh my god, welcome, it's lovely to see you. Literally, we're just reading a post where this 14-year-old kid was basically... it was the equivalent of like, Mom, I can wear what I want. And the mom's like, no, you're just trying to look cute. And it's like, damn, that is like the pettiest damn thing I've read. This confirmed, Callie is now my booty, because they rockin' everywhere. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I'll be honest. Alright, right, there we go. Where are the tags? Alright, I kind of want to have a good read of an asshole post. Give us some dickens. Let's take off the Naruto. But, Mom, I want to be a ninja. Oh my god. It reminds me of like the Naruto trend. Like how like half of us would have it on the forehead and the others would do the thing like the other ninjas did for fashion. Do like the armband and the collar and the belt. God, I haven't owned a Naruto headband in years. I should buy another one at some point. That's true nostalgia right there. Naruto running with all your mates through the field. Oh yeah. Ooh, let's see, alright. Alright, so they've been listed as arsehole. Let's see. Alright, alright, let's have a read of an arsehole post. Alright. We've got holiday host. Let's see. That one. No, let's see. Alright, let's go with this one. This looks like a classic arsehole post, this is. Am I the arsehole for not saying thank you? This is like classic, like, classic dickhead behavior. I mean, like, look, Callie, just because I was that weeb, I was a Naruto weeb. I was a Naruto weeb. Yeah. But at least I wasn't a One Piece weeb. Look, back in my day as a cosplayer, the big three were very important. Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. And we all fought each other. It was war. You picked your side and fuck the other ones. And like my stance is like, well, at least I'm not a One Piece weeb. I'm a ninja running piece. I swear though, like, I was such a huge Naruto weeb. Like, I had created this like elaborate world of OCs that were like supposed to be like meant like maybe like 100 years after Naruto ended, and I had like, it was this elaborate ass world. And like also as well, another project I made as well is, it's lost to time. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the OC. I don't even remember the premise. However, I know when I was about 12 or 13, I did write a self-insert OC times Gaara fanfic and posted it on fanfiction.net. Like, cringe. I cannot fucking remember anything about it though. I just remember that it was something I did, and it is a stain on my brain for eternity. Yeah, I liked Gaara. I'm sure. I mean, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫 is amazing though. Oh, I was a huge 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮 though. I loved 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐻. That was real good. Ooh. Which is unwritten with FMA 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐻 or good taste. Who's your favourite character in 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐻? I loved Kanda. I was a Kanda simp. Like, alright, so I have like a very tiny story about it. So I was a huge Kanda simp. He's basically this asshole with long hair. He's an asshole pretty boy. and massive Kanda simp. I had like a 150 centimeter wall scroll that was just Kanda that I had above my bed, behind my bedhead. And I shit you not, one night, because I only had it up there with blue tack. I shit you not, one night that thing fell on me and scared the absolute shit out of me. I was like asleep and I just woke up to like being beaten in the head with my fucking Kanda poster. I mean, Lavi's great. Lavi is great. It's like I always related to Lavi. I loved it a bit. I'll admit though, like I was a Kanda times Alan shipper because I suck. But I was like one of the 2 people who existed who thought Alan was actually a better top because Kanda's a little bitch. Lavi times it. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect shit right there. Straight up, Callie. For nostalgia reasons, you should totally like get a scab of like you times Lavi, like appease your inner child. The Weeb series. Expose yourself for the Weeb you were. Oh my god. Basically, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫 is it's this show that was really popular like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It's a really good story. It's really good. The manga kind of fizzled out, unfortunately, but like it made it like 100 or so chapters, and the show was really good. I really enjoyed it. And like the main character's wholesome. And there's a hot Anki boy with long hair and a hot ginger. And 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫 snack. Oh yeah, oh my god, Callie, actually, in school, because like me and my best friend at the time, we were both like really into 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮, and of course I'm a bi disaster, he was a gay disaster, and so we both had our husbando. So this is so cringe. So basically in high school, I shit you not, he was a 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮 simp. He was a massive simp for 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮. And I was a Kanda simp. So we would literally spend our lunch breaks arguing over who had the better husbando and getting into full fucking debates about it. And like just comparing. It's so lame in retrospect. It's just like, oh yeah, what do teenage boys do? It's just me and my mate in the corner, just fucking like comparing her husbandos. Like, okay, these are all the reasons why Kanda is the hottest guy to 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮. And he's like, well, these are all the reasons 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮 is actually the hottest and Kanda's mid, alright? Like it was fucking war. Oh my god, yeah, I was cringe. I was a cringe teenager. Like, I was like extra cringe because it's like I didn't know I was cringe. Because let's be honest, like, we're all a little bit cringe, but the cringiest is when you don't know you're cringe. Hi Zaki, how are you? Welcome. Hi Benji. Oh my god, yeah. She legit thought she was soft. Oh no. Oh. Look, Barry, look. Yeah, that's right. I swear. The worst part is I can't even say that. I was like 16. Like, we were like 2 like teenagers. Like, we were both 16, sitting there fucking comparing husbandos from 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮. That was our talks. So lame. Oh my god. I need to rewatch that show at some point. I really loved that growing up. I was also huge on Full Metal Alchemist. My first ever cosplay was actually Edward Elric. And it was where I had the first time I went to a con. I didn't have a wig yet, so I dyed my hair blonde, and I tied I got my mum to put hair extensions into my hair, and I went to the con like that for the plat, and of course I met Vic Mignon and Vic Mignon, and yeah, he was alright, and yeah, and like I remember because I still had the hair extensions in, on the Monday after that convention weekend, I went to school dressed as Edward Elric. Extra cringe because technically my school had a black and white dress code, so I left the red coat at home and rocked up to school as Edward Elric. The dress code teacher wasn't happy. I ran away and I got away with it. Oh yes, for reference for those who aren't in Australia and are just like, okay, Australia is a uniform. All of our schools have uniforms. So, like, showing up to school in a cosplay is not something you could really get away with usually. But, like, I exploited the fuck out of a technicality. Honestly, Callie, you give me fear. How are you gonna cringe me? Though, let's be honest, embrace the cringe, love the cringe. Oh my god, Cat, oh my lord. Oh, that's, oh my lord. That's shipper's cringe right there. It's like, I was never huge into 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮𝐞𝐫, but I had a lot of friends who were huge into it. And yeah, it's like, I tried to get into it, but I think my lemon brain just needs explosions every 2 seconds. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's a very, like, low-key show. Like, there's not heaps of action in it. It's a lot of, like, dramatic talking and stuff. And, like, at least when I was a teenager, my attention span was shit. I needed, like, shonen action shit. I was, like, pure shonen shit. But it's like, I had a friend who was a massive Grell simp. I mean, Sebastian Good, though. It's like, remember at conventions and stuff, where it'd just be like, you could find, like, the femCLs everywhere. Like, there was at least, like, at every con about, like, I guess, like, 15 years ago now, you would, like, it would be, Daughter of Evil Rin, femCL in the pink dress, and, like, 10 Itachis. Like, there always had to be at least 10 Itachis. There could never be one. There was, like, a whole crowd of them. There was always a crowd of Itachis from Naruto. And they were, like, staples at each con. Like, and there's the Daughter of Evil Rin, and there is the femCL, and there is Itachi, and Itachi, and Itachi, and Itachi, and Itachi, and Itachi. Ah, yeah, alright, we've hit the quota, let's go. There were 2 in Sydney Smash this year. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still a staple. It is still a staple. It's like, I'm sad that the Itachi things died though. I mean, understandably, because Naruto's like hella irrelevant these days. But like, I loved the Itachi meme though, just because there'd always be so many. Because like, he's an easy character cosplay, and also he had so many simps. Everyone wanted to bang Sasuke's brother. Hello, Cole. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, Dryer. Oh my god. Oh my god, Barry, that is actually kind of funny. That's like peak cringe, but in a good way. Oh my god. It's like, just something like, characters I've cosplayed. I have done Edward Elric. I have done Roy Mustang. Kanda. Alan. What else? Hidan from Naruto, where I used acrylic paint for the hair. As in, I slicked my hair back with acrylic white paint. Hair. Hair. I was, the paint flecks were haunting me for weeks. And I had oh yeah, so I dressed up as Hidan from Naruto. And I used acrylic paint for my hair to slick it back to get the Hidan hairstyle. And I made the scythe out of cardboard and a broomstick that I covered in red tape. I was pretty proud of that, actually. I was pretty proud of that. I had a lot of people stop me for photos. It was cool. But that paint was, like, chasing me. Hey, at least it wasn't Sharpie Bath level bad. Honestly, like, there's been a couple of times, like, for face paint, I've just used acrylic paint because I couldn't find any face paint. There was one Halloween that I was just like, fuck it, and I just pulled out the paints. And I just, like, used acrylic paint to paint my face. Look, Jen, I didn't think of it. A lot of rinsing in the shower. It trailed. Oh yeah, I used it to do like a full face like horror thing. I was fine. You know, draw a circle, paint your face with acrylic paint. Hello, Eden. How are you? Really? Yes, of course I was. My face felt steamy. And if it's because I wanted to do like a cool face paint, but like I just didn't have any of the colours I wanted, so I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna use my paints. And I did. Why would you punk me? What have I done to deserve this cruel treatment? Oh yeah, Ren. Like, it's like, I have always been a disaster. Like, I am the epitome of, like, a walking disaster. I can guarantee, like, thou hast never heard the entirety of my cringe because I forget most of it most of the time. Oh my god, like, cosplay shenanigans I've done. I know that I did the underpants dance in front of an entire auditorium once. I made everyone lose the game with a presentation in front of a con auditorium once while I was performing as Roy Mustang with a rip in my pants crotch. I have gone to a con as Rome from Hitalia, dressed in nothing but a bed sheet, a bit of rope, and like fucking jandals. What else? I used to make like cringy cosplay music videos, where I would like lip sync to songs and put it on YouTube. What else? I was one of the leaders of the Hitalia group in Sydney, for a while. So like extra cringe. What other crazy shit have I done with cosplaying? What else? I've definitely done like cosplay skits in the city, and I've just like walked around town in cosplay before. What else? I'm just trying to think. Honestly, I can't even remember all the crazy shit I've done. And that's just in cosplay. I cosplayed Femme Kaito once. I made that outfit myself. I looked silly, but it was funny. What else? I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but that doesn't mean anything. I have more cringe than I can remember. And that's just cosplay. That's just cosplay cringe. It's like, oh my god, like, it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, I was a Hetalia fan song singer. My most well known cringe. I was once commissioned to draw Ninja Turtle porn. What else? Let's see. What else? Of course, I did a lot of Voltron fan art. Look, Calm, I really needed the money. I've never been able to look at Donatello the same ever again. I traded my childhood for a bag of cash. No. Yeah, I got paid. It was a scene of Donnie busting a nut, and I hated drawing the entire thing, but I needed the money, so so I sold my soul for a bag. I was like maybe 100, 120, so it wasn't even that much in the grand scheme of things, because that's like AUD too. But like, desperate times, desperate measures. What else? I mean, I was just a fan of Homestuck, period. Oh, what? I'm just trying to think. What other cringe stuff have I done that's like notably cringe? Like notably, notably cringe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Is it not working? Alright, give me a moment. Alright, come on, Snoodle. Oh my god, Snoodle's splitting subbing. Alright, give me a quick moment. Alright, let's see. We'll reopen Snoodle. Come on, Snoodle. You have one job. Alright. There we go. And...
Pog Online Poggers.
Okay, right.
First Mr. Squiggles and now this Peep-Olive.
There we go. It's working again. Look, Ren. I've lived an adventurous life. Oh my god, like, what else?
I was too stunned after all the tea.
I mean, the tea's tasty though, am I right? Gosh, I can't even think. I mean, I know that like, I've definitely, I've definitely just like, when I was like a kid, I would like just get like a bowl and go into the middle of the main street and start just like singing randomly to get money. I was like the shit busker because I couldn't sing. Yeah, I can't remember all the cringe of it. That's all like the cringe that's like coming off the top of my head. But I've experienced much cringe. Hello, Cybernalky. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the Uncanny Valley, dear friend. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my god. For $2. Hi, Nagi. Welcome. It's like the best way to put it is I am 1000% the kind of guy to take you up on a stupid dare. Like, I am very, very much the kind of guy where if you're like, I will give you $5 to twerk in the middle of the city, I will probably be like, alright, come with me, fucking bet. In fact, sometimes I dare myself, because embrace the cringe, become one with the cringe. We're all a little cringe inside. What can I say? I'm an easy bribe. Oh my god, oh my god. What can I say? Being a menace is fun. I mean, I can show you how to twerk even, but I can't promise it's good. It's like, let's be honest, me twerking up and down is like the exact same equivalent of like my model doing this.
Hey AITA, bet you won't twerk in the middle of your room right now, no balls.
Oh yeah, Uber twerk. I can't twerk. Like, literally, me twerking is like someone trying to do really shit squats. Just like really shit squats. Oh, I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that. It's shaking a bag of bones. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, you gotta have the SFX, you know, the SFX. It's not meat spin without the sound effects. Gomine. Oh my god, oh my god. Bone rally, just spooky scary skeletons and shudder down the spine. Out of tune saxophone. Oh my god, 𝐄𝐍𝐕𝐓𝐮. Alright. Bet. Alright. You ready? Alright, I'm gonna blow your mind. The sexiest twerking existence. Alright, you ready? Alright. Wait. I've got to zoom up for this to make it funnier. Alright, you ready? Wait, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, twerk, that's right. just like, yeah, up and down, there we go, yeah. I'm an extreme twerker, as you can see. It's like get it, girl. Yeah, right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Extreme twerking. Look how shiny the twerk is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The rotation. As you can see, only the sexiest of stripper dancers here. Oh yeah, like you ain't nobody got moves like this. All right, I call this the staying alive, staying alive. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I call this the shrug. Oh my god, oh my god. Not for shitty lemons. You're on. Bribe me. I'll wiggle these titties for you. Right, turkey at Thanksgiving. Oh my god, oh my god. I mean, you know, you've got to be enticing. You gotta wiggle the titties. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Take your time. All right. What other moves we got? All right. This I call the. This is the dad dance. All right, ready? All right, and
a church house, gin house, a schoolhouse, outhouse.
Oh yeah, sticking up the butt dance. This is the butt squirly. All right. Let's get. Let's see. All right. So we get that. We get the hands right for aesthetic. Okay. All right. Got a nut bush. The nut bush. Nut bush cinemas. As you can see, I am a extremely experienced dancer. This is like slide to the left, slide to the right, tap 2 times, boom, hop 3 times, boom, and slide to the back, boom, slide to the front, boom, step up 2 times, boom. Now cha-cha slide. Oh wait. All right. So we got. All right, ready. All right. All right. All right. And all right. Look at me shimmy, shimmy all night. Look at me shimmy, shimmy all night. Shimmy. As you can see, I'm the most dancer. Wait. I am the dancer ever. and it's like after I finish, it's like shimmy, yeah, and it's like this one's for you, bubba. Mwah. Get rizzed by my most dancing. Oh yeah, boom, babes. This is what all of my rigging has become. This is what it is all compiled to. The ultimate dad dance. It was all worth it. The content ever. It's like, wow, this is very content. This is very, very experience. TikTok on the Oh, I don't know. I don't think TikTok could handle my nut bush city limits. Watch out for my nut pussy. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nut bullshit limits nut. The nosy. Oh my god, I am gonna like die. Oh my god, I'm wheezing to oblivion. Yeah, it's the most classic Australian song. Nut pussy city limits. It's like I love doing the nut pussy with my friends. And a comment. How are you, Bobby? Yes, you're very cute. Come. Oh, I will accept the bribe. I want the kids like to call an easy bitch. Oh my god. Of course. Rest well, Rin, and hopefully that owl treats you well. 2 nuts, 1 pussy. Oh no. Oh no. Well, walnut is a very expensive form of wood. Oh my god, alright. Alright, let's get into position. Alright. Okay, alright, and 3 and 2. All right, wait, which song should I go? Which cringe song should I go for that? All right. And I'm like, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Woo! I said, hey, yeah. I've been ready a long time ago. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? I know. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh my god. Alright. Yes, I won't deny that my hips don't lie. It's like, get Shakira'd, motherfucker. Oh my god. I hope my dance encore was to your standards. As you can see, I am clearly the V dancer of the year. No dancer has the slick and incredibly cool moves of I, the coolest dancer of them all. Yeah, just like I just danced. Oh my god, wait. Alright. It's just like it's like Rasputin, Rasputin, love is greatest of machine.
Go AITHER, go AITHER, go AITHER, go AITHER, go.
Why? Thank you for the videos. Thanks for the videos for more calories. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like I call this my my Hobbit boogie. All right. Right. We're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. and now this is the real like nut bullshit limits. Emphasis on nut. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wait. Wait. Alright, I know it's perfect. Alright. Alright, let me get the hand up. Alright, so we got this one out. So we got this, and I'll get the asset out. I've got the perfect asset. Alright, select. Alright, there we go. Wait. Alright, let's Can I pin that to the hand? Oh, come on, pin to the hand, pin to the hand. There we go. All right, you ready? All right. And I'll move this over here. All right. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Ink is what's inside it. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Ink is what's inside it. Yeah, so that's my rendition of Jar of Dirt. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I'm like dying. Oh my god. It's just like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I haven't treated you guys in a long time. I haven't treated you guys. All right, you ready? You ready? Today at half price, get yourself some premium grippers today. Get a grip on the situation. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Who let the dogs out? Do. Alright, give me a second. I'm moved to a better spot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Concrete slappers. Oh, come on now, okay. Don't you want to taste my grippers? They taste like feet. What would you expect? Oh my god. Honestly, wow, nice try, comment. She just tried to like jump onto the windowsill and she missed and she flopped. It was really funny. Oh, you know, you can look at me like that, but your jumping skills are the ones that are shit, bub. I believe in the gospel of cringe. But yes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Angel. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, it is now midnight, and I believe here would probably be a good place to end it, because I have a feeling if I stay on, things are just gonna get fucking weirder and weirder the tighter I get. Was it a Peppers? Was it not a Peppers? That's the question. Oh yes, you're right. You're right, Kelly. I could never get weirder. I'm the least weird person on the internet, obviously. I'm perfectly normal, and yeah, fuck you. Obviously, I am not a cringe tuber. I am a very healthy, water drinking, sane tuber. What do sane people say? It's midnight and I should go to bed. That sounds like a sane thing to say. We don't mention the fact I had to think about it. Look, the Peppers You hear that? That is the sound of happiness. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin Lane. The Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away. Hey. Oh, come now, Ragnar. Don't I emanate innocent, cringe-free vibes? Ah, but Cole, it's sugar-free, Beppis. I'm au natural. But I can pop on next time with a Red Bull if you want to see that. Yeah, like, if you think, like, me normal can be hyper, like, give me a Red Bull and you'll get, like, 5 minutes of whippy, and then, like, an hour of nap, because I'm a boomer. It's the Beppis gluten-free. Well, I mean, an arse hasn't rubbed on them today. I'm sorry. They are gluteus-free. I'm sorry. I'm deliberately being a dick. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's gluten-free, though. You've had that about bananas. I mean, to be fair, that's a dumb name. Oh, thank you for the $5 tip, Rita. I appreciate it. Wait. Just for you. All right. First, it'll be titties out, of course. All right. And now, stay alive. As you can see, I am an incredibly cool individual. Mm-hmm. Just turn the handle. For real though. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh yes. Alright. Let us see if I can find someone to invade. Alright, who shall I torment with my presence? Oh. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I think I know who. Ooh, perfect. Alrighty. Or maybe not. Maybe they're... Oh, they might be considering raiding someone. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much for the $10 tip. Oh my god, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Is that the go the fuck to sleep bribe? I can wiggle my titties for you. Wait, the message. Oh my god, I need to see the message now. Wait. Alright, where's the message? I need to see the message. Where is it? Stream elements, don't hide yet. I need to know. I need the knowledge. Right, where we are. Where would it be? Wait, dashboard. It might be on dashboard. Sleep mother steak. Oh my god, I just saw that. Oh my god, I've just saw the Lamau. Oh my god, I'm just seeing the tip messages. I just noticed Rita says, I dare you to end the stream and go to bed. And here I thought you just wanted titties. Oh my god, I didn't even think to check that. Oh my god. Alright, yes. Vibes accepted. Life is more than titties. Is it though? Is life really more than titties? Truly? Titties and bed, what a steal. Exactly. I have 24 It's titty 4/7. It's like 24/7, but with titties. Yeah, I should probably. That's it overtired, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, alright. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she read that. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Ooh, we've got an artist. Let's have a chat. Why would you throw something at me? So cruel, so cruel. Lovely to see you, though. Why would you rip my wig off? I'm like extra shiny today, too. You just can't handle how cool I am. Fear. Yes, stare into my noggin. Stare into my noggin. Stare. Touch the crystal ball. It is I, Professor Sax, but like with none of the Riz, and the S is just like the really cool S we all drew in high school. Snatching like this way. Yeah, no. Not the arse. Well. Am I the asshole for flashing titties? I mean, of course, come on. Are you really surprised I had an asset that was a Milo can? Alright, yes, I'll start getting ready for bed. Okay, I've found someone good to raid. It looks like they are currently working on a manga panel, and they've got a really lovely art style, actually.
C.
Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Rook. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes. They've upgraded since last time. That's right, now you can lick things. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm being like hella inappropriate. Anyway. Really, thank you. I adore you. Mwah. Thank you. Oh my god. That's right, Cole. Start licking. Oh my god. Now, I suppose what I'll do is I'll pop to the stream ending stream, otherwise I will never leave. Because clearly, I can just talk to myself for hours. And I'm going to get Lubia, and I have accepted brides for nap time. Wait, no. There we go. Alright. But yes, thank you so much for joining me for my stream tonight. I had an absolutely amazing time hanging out with each and every one of you. It was an absolute ball. For the lovely new people here in chat, welcome. My stream schedules are available over in my Discord and on my Twitter if you want to check them out. My next stream will be tomorrow night, and it will be an art stream where I continue the multiple art styles challenge I was working on last week. We will be painting the Genshin version, and we might move on to the next one as well. But yes, and also there's lots of fun things in the Discord, like pet pictures. But yes, I also post silly little videos over on TikTok and YouTube if you want to check them out. And finally, let us do the raid. Oh, look, you've got back-to-back licks. Ooh, oh my god, it's like you can bookend with licks. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Alright, now, let's set up the raid. There we go. Make sure I spell it right, because I'm always paranoid I'm going to spell it wrong and send this to, like, some dead channel, also, like, rando. Alright, so they're currently drawing manga, and they've got a gorgeous style, so it'll be a nice, comfy change of pace. But yes, there is the raid message, if you want to give it a copy pasta and get ready. We're going to commit an angelic invasion. But yes, fine. Once more, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I had an absolute banger of a time. One could say that the moves were on point tonight. We really got footloose, dear friends. Anyway, but yes, thank you so much for joining me tonight. My next stream will be tomorrow, and finally, raiding in 3, 2, 1. Night night. Oh, there's no refunds on gut busting. Mwah.